The pasuk says, "Eila toldos Noach." These are the generations, offspring of Noach. Noach ish tzadik tamim haya b'darasav. Noach was a righteous man in his generations. And Rashi HaKadosh is already bothered by a very simple idea. It says, "Eila toldos Noach." And as such, again, whenever the Torah induces that introduction, these are the generations, we would expect to find the children of Noach listed right afterwards. Shem, Cham, and Yafes. Yet the Torah doesn't say that. In fact, the way the pasuk reads is, these are the generations of Noach. Noach was a righteous man. Righteous man. And Rashi HaKadosh says something so beautiful. Rashi says, "L'lamdecha she'ikar toldosem shel tzadikim ma'asim tovim." To teach us that ultimately, again, the greatest offspring of righteous people are not their biological children, but instead the greatest offspring of tzadikim are their good deeds. And the great tzaddik Rabbi Yitzchak Berditchev, Chusay Again in Kedushas Levi, says something so beautiful. The Rebbe says, what does this mean? The Rebbe says that at the end of the day, there are a lot of things in life you don't control. You don't control many elements of your health. You don't control many elements of your parnasa. Certainly don't control other people. And even with our own children, we raise children, Baruch Hashem, we try to put them on the right path. We try to instill them with the right values, ideas, and ideals. But yet, as we know, children grow up, become adults, and make their own decisions. And sometimes even parents who provide the best chinuch, the best education, the best direction, children make their own decisions and they become autonomous adults. The Rebbe says, there's only one thing in this world you control, and that's you. The only thing you could really control is who you are, what type of person. What someone else is going to say or going to do, you can't control. What the weather's going to be like, you can't control. What your boss is going to say, you can't control. What your health is going to be like, outside of taking care of your normal physical needs, you can't control. So much of life, our circumstances, I can't control. How my family turns out, I put in my hishtadlus, I put in my effort, but often I can't control it. But the one thing that Rabbi Yitzchak says I do control is me. Who I am, what I am, the nature of my spiritual identity and spiritual metal. And the Rebbe says, that's what Rashi's saying. The pasuk means, Eila toldos Noach. If you want to know Noach, what's your greatest offspring? What's the greatest thing you created? It's Noach. Yes, Noach had children, and some of them turned out better than others. He did his best as a father, but ultimately children make their own decisions. The greatest offspring of Noach, the greatest thing that Noach birthed was Noach. Eila toldos Noach. Do you want to know the real generations, the real offspring of Noach? It was Noach. And what a tremendous lesson for us. We spend so much time in life focusing and perseverating over things that we do not control. And we often neglect the one thing we do, which is who and what we become. Our greatest life accomplishment is often not anyone or anything else, but our greatest life accomplishment is what we make of ourselves, who we make of ourselves, the spiritual identity we create for ourselves, and the life we create for ourselves. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.